This video demonstrates how to use Zero, Gearlinx's cloud-based central management portal, to remotely access network infrastructure that is connected to a Gearlinx device. The device used in this demonstration is a Gearlinx NR4416 management appliance that is running firmware version 23.8.3. The device will be configured remotely using Gearlinx ZERO to provide access to a TP-Link network switch. Remote access to network infrastructure is provided by the Connected Hosts feature. This NR4416's overview page on Zero shows that it has advertised no connected hosts. To set up connected hosts, click the Administration tab to load the device's admin interface. Changes made here take effect immediately. Click Connected Hosts in the menu. The device has discovered no connected hosts, and none are statically defined by configuration. The network switch and the NR4416 are both advertising their presence on the network using Link Layer Discovery Protocol, LLDP. Enable the Include Hosts Discovered using LLDP option and save the configuration. The LLDP neighbor appears in the connected host lists. Click the connected host's name to view more details. The host name, IP address, vendor, model, and description are gathered from LLDP neighbor information. The standard SSH, HTTPS, HTTP, and VNC ports are probed by the Gearlinx device to determine if the host is listening on these ports, so that it can provide remote access to these services. This network switch has SSH, HTTPS, and HTTP available. Any missing values or corrections, including setting non-standard ports for the probed services, can be made for automatically discovered connected hosts by adding static host information. Connected hosts that are not discovered automatically can also be added. Resource tags are used to control access permissions for both users on Zero and users authenticated locally on the device. In this demonstration, the current Zero user has access to all of this device's resources, but the connected hosts can be tagged using a set of rules. Tag rules allow a single configuration to be shared among many Gearlinx devices that are used to manage a variety of hardware. For example, any connected host that has the vendor name Jetstream can be tagged with switch. Any connected host with the hostname prefix TL can be tagged with TP-Link. Saving the configuration applies the tag rules immediately. Returning to the device overview page, the connected host services are now available in the resources list. Additionally, the device publishes connected hosts to Zero so they can be found by tags or label, without thinking about which Gearlinx device they are connected to. Clicking a connected host's name navigates to its overview page, which shows the details about the host, and has links to access it via the Gearlinx device. For example, the network switch's CLI can be accessed using the SSH resource. The network switch's web interface can be accessed using the HTTP or HTTPS resources. This runs a browser on the Gearlinx device which is shown embedded in the page on Zero, and can be made full screen. The network switch's web interface can be used as normal. Here we see the status of the network ports and system information. Here we see the NR4416 as an LLDP neighbor of the network switch. The browser session can upload and download files in file systems on the Gearlinx device, including network-backed file systems such as NFS, CIFS, and S3. For example, this network switch's configuration can be saved to a volume on the NR4416. The configuration file can be retrieved by clicking the link back to the device overview page, and then accessing that volume in the Connect menu. Clicking the file name will download it to your computer. Uploading files to the Gearlinx device makes them available in the browser session to the connected hosts. This can be used to restore a saved configuration to the network switch, or flash a new firmware image. The operations in this video were performed on the Gearlinx device using the Zero portal, However, the same functionality is provided by the device's local web interface. For more information on Gearlinx products, visit gearlinx.com. More technical videos are available on the Gearlinx YouTube channel.